It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I mean,
So is Yopaj Coddle?
Are we feeling comfortable then with the lineup that Aster has?
Punish him while he's still slow, without those boots.
And Yopaj doing extremely well, as we've seen so many times from the Coddle. Yep. Looks like they're going to get the first blood, does Ori, so the first rotation coming from him is successful, taking the attempt on the DP since she was surviving repeatedly.
Yeah, once she's got that move speed, there's just very little way to do that. Oh, missed.
Scam, yeah, he's going to get caught out. That looks to be an easy one for Aster again, so up 2-0. And I think the
initiation is happening.
Right.
It's a really good way to catch people off guard, but unfortunately it didn't work out there.
So Yopaj back into the mid lane again. So again, back to the farm between the position ones. In terms of net worth, 3,800. Oh, bottom lane, Ori and company. You can see the first exorcism of the game will result on a big kill onto Jackie. FBZ waiting in the trees with his arena. The question is, does Aster want to continue on here? Baboka runs right into FBZ. There's the arena, but it is just for the support Earth Spirit. But either way, first kill for Boom on the board. Maelstrom for Monet. About 600 away from that as FBZ is smoked, and they're looking for a kill. And it looks like Siamese Cat is who they might have to settle for, and they'll find it. Nice little fried chicken for Boom. Yep, Monet leading the charge with this smoke. They're going to run to Skem, doing a nice job of breaking said smoke. See if he ends up being the sacrifice. Aether Remnant will cancel the TP, so that'll be an easy one for Aster, but Boom obviously...
neutral creep got him.
Oh, okay.
All right, Tomato.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Tomato. I mean, that'd be the first one, but basically tanking the gank by the neutrals.
Yeah.
Siamese Cat. He's going to dive to the other side. Yopaj is so fast with these boots of travel. Illuminate's going to connect. Tim's with the scatter blast, but the egg comes out, and that's going to force Boom to kind of sidestep Baboka there. And they're actually going to find the kill thanks to Tim's and that little shredder. He's going to get a scatter blast on the XXS, who's continuing on here, but it looks like this might have to be the sacrifice. Even a magnetize is expended from Aster. It ends up being a 1-for-1 for the...
Yeah, bit of a missed arena, actually. It was pretty high impact there.
Oh, Ori wants to go real deep. You can see he's extremely low on HP now. Has to dissimulate away. The Mortimer's kisses are coming. Yes, the Astral Step to safety. One more kiss is there. Beautifully done from Tim's. Takes out the mid laner for Aster. And now Scam kind of stuck here with the magnetize. He's going to get cookied, but I believe he is going to drop nonetheless. So a 1-for-1, but definitely in favor of Boom as the TP out is successful here.
Because Boom does have a lot of damage right now.
Oh, the instant Yules. Very good reaction here from XXS. He gets the silence off as well. And this Mars is just dead before any spells can be expended. My goodness. Obviously had that queued up, but geez, that is some high reaction time right there. Monet, Tim's, looks like he's going to get initiated on. And the curse comes out from Skem on the high ground. Will this be enough as Baboka just beating the crap out of by his teammate, but he'll be able to roll away, and Skem will die anyway. So 2-for-0 for Aster. And Ori with that double damage, pretty fearsome right now.
That was a nice curse. I think, like, look at Wyvern's level. It's level 8 Wyvern. Tim's is level 11 because he essentially got the solo kill on Ori with the kiss prediction.
Oh, Yopaj would be a pretty damn big kill. Monet potentially looking for his first chrono of the game, but Baboka perhaps a little bit too far in. He's going to get Blade Fury down. Kiss is kind of wasted, but Aster's going to retreat.
Yeah, they were not really on the same page there. You could see them a little bit off the same page. Maybe if they do commit, like, Monet obviously is valuing his life very highly right now because he's super close to his BKB.
Yeah, for sure. FBZ looking for Siamese Cap. A beautiful egg just in time. It's just going to get taken out by the little shredder again. The hard counter is there. And look at this damage being applied to Ori. Has to dissimulate, but can't get to the low ground. Attempted TP. Unfortunate for him as a double kill from FBZ comes through. She's getting quite low. FBZ looking for a potential opening. He's going to break the smoke from Ori. He's going to get initiated on just to create some space so that this Roche can be taken. And it's being a little bit slow here. The arena comes out, but Monet he snatches the Aegis actually. So I think the kisses actually netted the kill for Boom. But the Aegis obviously the most important thing. Monet, the BKB. He's going to get speared right after back into the pit because he can't actually be clipped into that clip.
That does.
But it is Monet, so I think he'll be pretty good with it as we're going to see the initiation here and the pick off onto Baboka. But Monet wants to fight. No. He's going to reverse time walk back. He's void.
And Jug, by the way, yeah, he did on Jackie go for the 5 all stats talent.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
going to see the arena and the spear. That is a dead Phoenix. No egg in sight. Just stun lock from the start. But Monet, are we going to see the first chrono of the game? Don't even need to use it to get Jackie. He's just dead. And Monet continue the right clicks. Going for the Mars now as the BKB is expended. Still holding on to that chronosphere. Doesn't feel like he needs it. His FBZ, his blink's just going to continually get canceled. And the Yules is there as well. Finally, the BKB for FBZ, but will this be enough to keep him alive? It's not looking like that's the case. So 3 dead for Boom, and all Aster lose was their Phoenix.
It's a hard jug game going late. It's on his team to disable this Void.
But Boca on the high ground, breaking the smoke. And, we're going to see the first chrono of the game. It's going to be on the Coddle, as well as the Mars, in fact, as the Sunray actually going in addition to the egg, thanks to that shard, as the Wyvern dies and the Snapfire's low, but the double buyback comes in. FBZ gets the arena off. That is a potential big... Oh, the Omni Slash is reflected with the Lotus Orb, though, and Monet is staying alive somehow. Unbelievable. That actually saved his life. And the rest of Aster actually staying alive as a result of this. So 60 seconds of no Mars. 2 have died for Boom, who bought back, and all they get is an Earth Spirit.
That was
the Omni Slash actually kept him alive.
Yes, that
just right-clicking instead of Omni Slashing.
Oh no, that was not a double spear.
Yes,
but no,
he's dead.
He's dead for sure. He's dead for sure.
Man, that is insane. But some retribution here potentially. Ori takes a tumble. That's a nice pick off for Boom, but you see Monet looking to potentially fight. XXS has to pop his Exo as well as the BKB, so mitigating all this magic damage from the Snapfire. Yopaj and company trying to pursue, but they just don't have the speed apparently. The Boca and company just resetting completely.
I realize what happened.
Actually looks more like a zombie as FBZ. He's going to break the smoke and blink out to safety, but you can see the Astral Step is there. He's going to catch Ori, though, and that is just a death for him. Monet looking for the potential Chronosphere, but his buddy's already dead. So Aster definitely losing this fight, and I think they're just going to have to back now.
Yeah, that was just Yopaj with the... Yeah. This is a big moment.
Double damage on the zombie mode Faceless Void. See if they can take advantage themselves. They're going to spot Skem on the high ground. Arctic Burn is going to bring it back down, but this looks like a very easy one for him. So no Winter's Curse. 70 seconds, no Wyvern is ready. But the BKBs should be off cooldown for Aster. And there we go, FBZ. He's going to get the spear off, though. Is this enough to take out the Faceless Void? It is. The Sunray's not enough to keep him alive, but the Sunray's doing a shit ton of damage in the pit, though. And Ori gets into the pit. He gets stunned, though. He's going to end up taking the Roche and the Aegis and the Shard. So despite losing the Faceless Void, Aster will get the Aegis and a double spear into the arena. Holy Jesus. They find one and the Aegis. Ori? Can he get out of this? He's going to get hexed immediately again from Yopaj. Beautifully done from Boom. Obviously not the best case scenario considering the Roche went to Aster, but they clean up pretty nicely after the fact.
I can understand all of the tipping from Boom to FBZ. He is completely carrying this game.
Well, Monet's animations are fixed as Baboka. He's going to get instantly hexed. Arena, not really going to catch anybody else, but it does segregate Baboka from the rest of the pack. Sunray not doing a whole lot here as Monet still looking for this Chronosphere. Might have to use it just on Jackie Boy. He's going to attempt it as Tim's on the outskirts. Now Monet pops the BKB, just doesn't have enough damage to finish off Jackie Boy, feels like. Manta style, and there is the reflected Omni Slash again.
Oh, he can blink
Jackie
out.
Boy does blink out, gets off the Blade Fury as well. Looks like he's going to be okay. Attempting the TP out, though, in the midst of things. He's doing so much damage in the meantime. Looks like he does get out just barely. And Monet not able to catch another TPing member of Boom East.
God, Dota's such a wild game, bro.
I mean, we've seen both sides of the Lotus Orb, I guess. This game, right?
Yeah. The instant sheep. Yeah.
Actually a pretty good arena, though, just blocking everybody off as Ori ends up dying in live here. 80 seconds of no Void Spirit. Feels like he's gotten caught out of definitely dead. Probably denied, though. And Boom, they don't know about this buyback. I'm pretty sure. It's the Basher actually already there for Jackie Boy. They're going to take out Baboka. So 5v3, advantage Boom. A nice attempt for FBZ, not able to connect on the spear, though. Gets off the arena. Monet just bashing him inside his own arena, along with the Sunray coming through, but the Cold Embrace keeping him alive a little bit. It's not going to be enough, though. So finally a kill goes the way of Aster as Jackie just focusing on the objectives. Fortifications popped. Now Jackie feared thanks to the shard on XXS.
wants it back, but this is tough,
Oh,
man.
this is a big fight because Roche is coming up in 40 seconds as Monet and company looking to try to aggress. The arena comes out, catches Monet. The egg does come out, though, with the sun ray, but Monet looks to be potentially dead. He is 100 seconds of no faceless void. Another Omni Slash onto a Lotus Orb. Very attracted to that, apparently, and he gets sheeped, actually, so Jackie's going to be the trade. He does have buyback if he wants to expend it, though. He will. Tim's with the BKB inside the arena. Not able to finish off Ori, though. Not able to get the timing correctly as it assimilates to safety. Looks like he's going to be fine.
Both carries buyback.
XXS getting extremely low. Looks like he's going to finally drop. So no DP. And yeah, Monet apparently found his buyback during that time. Must have been really
What
cool.
is missing. They want him to be the focus target. I liked it in that fight, Boom. They could have turned and focused the egg, but they realized that the higher value kill would be Monet. And that even though the egg was going off, they still 6 spears. He's got a fresher of his own.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah. As Jackie now focusing on the barracks. Monet trying to bait things out, but the focus looks to be on Boboka. He's taking a massive amount of damage inside the arena, in between, in fact. That looks like it really hurts. And down goes Boboka. Monet, nice BKB to dodge the spear from FBZ, but Jackie again just focusing on the barracks. Egg comes out, but there, Tim's jumping in. Can he do enough damage to take it out? One more hit. That is a dead Phoenix. Buys back into the game. Another arena. Monet is caught. This is going to be a dieback on the Faceless Void. Double kill for Tim's, and Aster look like they're going to drop game number 1, and Boom doing a great job overall, but Ori, he's not done with it yet. Takes out Skem. Gem on the deck, but the buyback's coming out from the Winter Wyvern. Spear barely not connecting on the wall there as Ori looks to be limping away, but Jackie trying to focus on the DP. Scatterblast going to stun XXS, but FBZ looks like they're going to get Boboka on the back line, trying to roll out, but the last bits of damage won't be enough.
He evaded
Illuminate comes out as well, but Skem looks like he's trying to finish him off himself, but XXS, this is going to be a dieback for him. 4 dead for Aster. GG's come out, and Boom. Man, what an entertaining game. Game number 1 goes to Boom.
Yeah, that's a good one. Lots of
good one.
Lots of cool fights. Good fight. I'm always happy to see that, but I also feel like strategically, Boom was just making the better calls.
Right? It could be. With the Shard as well versus all these tanky boys. And Jackie on his Bloodseeker, it could work.
Yeah. When I saw Arteezy play the Bloodseeker, he was able to get involved with his team as well at like
Duel.
8.
Okay.
Between 2 entities, it's really like a Texas showdown.
Oh.
Except those usually happen in bars.
Yep, Tim's looks like he's going to drop, but Yopaj comes in to try to get a collateral here. But the first blood is going to go the way of Aster. Of course, it is a trade for the supports.
So it's just kind of like the top lane has become 2 lanes.
Yeah. Yeah, Monet, he's pinned to a tree. Arrow set up as well. He does have this. Okay, that's a lot of damage coming out, but Ori comes in with a nice coil, and Monet is going to stay alive as a result. You can see the early Fairy Fire already popped by Yopaj. Nope, they actually do find the bristle with that last sleight of fist, and he had a remnant on out of there as well. So Aster looked like it was going to be a good turnaround, but Boom get what they came for.
Okay, FBZ's a beast, man. We'll watch
He's going to
this.
get Waning Rift. Orb to follow. Spear out. Yopaj. Arrows coming as well.
I think he's dead.
Ori is super dead here, but the last kick from Boboka takes out
man.
FPX, who was going on a killing spree there. And you can see XXS apparently goes down in the bot lane as well to Jackie.
Dude, FBZ in that fight was like...
Scatterblast in the bot lane. XXS has the Exorcism. Ori gets off the Waning Rift onto 2 with the coil to follow, but is there going to be follow-up on top of that? XXS getting right in the thick of things to try to take out Skem. That seems to be their main focus right now. He does drop. As you can see, Boboka will drop to the Sleight of Fist in the river. But Jackie's more than fine. Gets off the Rupture. Blood Ride's going to be dodged by XXS. But Tim's has the setup if he wants it. And don't think he's going to go anywhere. That's it, this Rupture. So double kill for Yopaj. Nice rotation from him.
Like the Tim's was holding the arrow. Just because he knows that XXS is...
Halfway to his blink for FBZ, essentially. Has some pressure this mid lane now. Oh, the coil from Ori. They're still on the high ground here. Arena is popped. Mortimer's Kisses is there as well. The Cold Embrace actually sets it up better than anything. And Boboka super dead. Tries to get the roll off, but the burn damage is too much. Searing Chains onto 2, but the Exorcism already being activated means that Boom are going to try to get out. Skem attempting to TP, but the right click's too much from Monet. One from now, so the farm is going to start growing exponentially for him as Aster smoke up. And Yopaj
Just kidding, they're
arrow with the Searing Chain set up. Bloodright Not going to hit Monet. His TP comes in a little bit too late. Baboka's going to get the stun off onto Tims to start. And this looks to be an easy cleanup, so it's a 1-for-1, but you can see Yopaj actually trying to keep Ori busy as his Remnant out. Such a brilliant performance in that game 1.
Okay.
Siamese Cat, he has his curse available. Will have to cold embrace himself, but that sets up again the Mortimer's Kisses, and FBZ gets his revenge with the spear. But the silence, Cookie, onto Yopaj. Lets him buy a little bit of space here. Gets off the Searing Chains on Monet, but you can see the Rupture on XXS, but he's going to pop that Yules to avoid a little bit of damage. Gets speared to the trees anyway, as Yopaj trying to finish him off, but he doesn't have enough damage at this point. And FBZ looks to be the one that's falling instead, getting extremely low. But there will be the trade for that Death Prophet at the very least, so 1-for-1. As Bloodright comes in, it's going to hit 2 heroes. Double kill for Jackie. And now the chase, not sure if you want to go for Monet, despite being low. Close to that tier 1.
Take a vacation too, but then everybody's going to head back up top.
And Monet doing the same. Back into...
Push the lane out.
That's the nice thing of having the Remnants, though. You can do this with very little fear of actually dying. But Ori catching out Tims. That's going to be a freebie for Team Aster. So 30 seconds to no Mirana, but only 800 from finishing it. Another smoke comes out. Yopaj gets stunned. Silence to follow, but the BKB is there. And Arena coming out from FBZ, so it looks like they want to potentially fight for the Cold Embrace. Again, setting up the enemy, Mortimer's Kisses. So down goes Baboka. Rupture was used. Monet trying to walk it off. It is a bristleback, so he should be fine. Although Boom, continue to pursue. Nice Waning Rift, going to stop the potential initiation.
He exists in this type of archetype where if you just don't die to this Ag's timing, you win the game.
Yep, so another support pickoff here for Aster. I mean, at what point is it enough?
Sides. I don't think that's enough, and they don't think it's enough either. They're still posturing around mid.
Yep, the arrow's set up. Into the Cold Embrace, though. So he's going to be perfectly fine as the coil snaps, and that is a bigger kill than we've seen in the last 10 minutes, it feels like, onto FBZ, who he's yet to get that BKB for himself. Yopaj trying to take out Baboka, uses a couple remnants and will be successful, but that's a position 3 for a support.
That's exactly why FBZ has been playing.
Arrow hits on Roche this time. That's going to help out Aster a little bit. And Ori looking to try to take this. Monet looks like they get the Aegis. Aster with the Roche as well. Might cost Ori his life, though, on this puck. Gets off the phase shift. BKB already activated there. Monet trying to get this Bloodseeker, and the Crypt Swarm is enough, so Jackie Boy completely punished here. Now trying to turn around to Yopaj. Nice layering of the silences on him because the BKB's already been expended. And that's 3 deaths for Boom. And they give up the Roche. Aegis still intact.
Ori on the flip side of that fight was... Oh, he actually hits the coil.
It snaps. Waning Rift.
No detection.
Moonlight Shadow just ends.
Baboka,
TPing
he's got
out, and the roll misses, so Tims is okay.
Play.
Yeah, Boom knows where they are, though. They've already highlighted in the mini-map. And if Boom loses this fight, it might just be game 2 for Aster. Yopaj showing himself. There's the Searing Chains, but the BKB... Oh, the arrow actually goes through him because of the BKB and hits the Death Prophet instead, but she's going to be perfectly fine. The Yule setup, trying to go for the Abyssal Blade, but Yopaj able to maneuver his way out of there. And how the hell did Skim get over here? So that's going to be a cleanup for Aster.
There's some Benny Hill chases going on in this game, that's for sure.
We're going to get to that point. Moonlight Shadow, Boom, trying to set something up. Monet would be obviously an enormous kill for them. Arrow connects as well, but there's the curse to try to counteract as much as possible. But you can see Monet getting extremely low, pops the BKB finally. Has the Abyssal Blade, going to use onto Yopaj. Monet kind of stuck in these trees right now as he's continuing to get chased, and he will be brought down along with the Wyvern.
Oh,
There's the Arena with the FBZ Spear on top. XXS and Baboka kind of stuck on top of each other. So several kills in the favor of Boom as XXS attempting to TP out. He will be fine. And they did lose Jackie in that engagement. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, Ori just kind of beat him in a 1v1. They were,
XXS is
he's got his.
Already, yeah, that's probably the best one on their team.
It'll be Hairball.
Love me some Hairball action.
There we go.
Very nice. All right. And with that Exo, they're going to secure their second set of racks, and now trying to maneuver a bit, but FBZ with the Spear and the Rupture Yules, but XXS gets off his BKB. He's kind of stuck here now as Monet and the rest of his team kind of stuck inside this arena. XXX getting saved at the last moment by the Wyvern, but there is enough magic damage to tear him a new one. So the Snapfire BKB, or the buyback I should say, definitely paying off. Here's FBZ. See if Boom can try to pursue any further, because Aster obviously not wanting to fight. Exorcism trying to go for the Mega Creeps. BKB forced already from Yopaj. Aster extremely happy with that. But we have the FBZ initiation. First arena is down, but the Abyssal Blade keeping him in place. But XXS on the other side of it, he looks to be basically dead. But another arena comes through, and now the right click's coming from Jackie Boy. He's gonna be able to get the 1 kill, make it 2, but that's just the Aegis. Buy back onto the Wyvern. Blood right to follow. So obviously the double arena already coming through. The bash actually hits. There's gonna be enough damage to take out Monet. 5K lead now only for Aster, basically cut in half.
Despite the backliners.
Oh my. Okay,
Ooh.
we have a refresher on Jack.
4 ruptures, although
So,
he's really out of position.
Oh my god, if they find this, there's no way he has buyback right. He has to pop the refresher just to get off his BKB. Rupture to follow Baboka. And the bash is there, so Baboka dies, does have buyback obviously. The fact that he had to pop refresher just to get the BKB off obviously doesn't feel that good.
Killing Baboka does feel good,
Yeah,
though.
that's a feels good moment for
Yeah,
sure.
oh, Yopaj, he's got Siamese Cat.
Yeah, we got the Searing Chains to come. Curse, but the arrow is not enough. It doesn't connect, but the spear does from FBZ. Always in the right place, the right time. A lot of information from Boom. See if they can take advantage.
FBZ.
Aster going to the high ground. FBZ could get up a monstrous arena, but the first rupture comes out onto XXS, but he's going to rupture himself, does Jackie, because of the Lotus. Yopaj trying to focus on the Wyvern, but the curse is only applied to him. FBZ is caught out, though. That's a huge kill. Like you said, does have buyback as Ori's Eon Disc procs. Coil only on the Mirana right now, so just focusing down the support.
Dude, Yopaj is in the base.
Storm.
He's killing the supports in the base.
Yopaj is cleaning everybody up, apparently. 2 for 1, though. And the buybacks will not be coming from Boom.
And he's sextuply remnanting out, and he's fine. He's fine.
Man, that was a really weird fight. Very
you're right.
Double damage doesn't do as much.
Refresher Cayenne
But Tim's getting caught out, and this proc. Here comes FBZ with the first arena. You see Yopaj coming in with all those remnants. Not a whole lot of damage done, but you can see XXS stuck inside the arena getting focused. As Siamese Cat idle to get there in time, and finally gets the curse off. His buyback's gone, but Baboka trying to roll out of the arena, not going to happen. Monet extremely low and completely surrounded. Jackie Boy with the double kill. 2 buybacks from Aster, and Monet could follow suit if he wants, as FBC limping away. Ori comes in with the overwhelming blink, trying to finish off the Mirana, but he's actually ticking down. He does to the Witchblade. Oh dear, that is a sad death for Tim's, but still, buybacks. All right. But they don't have Monet available as, oh, they're actually going to find the Snapfire. 1 more roll will do it. In fact, Ori, that's a gem drop into the deck, but immediate pickup on the current. That is super fast pickup. Baboka able to TP out. And Yopaj, I mean, 3 dead right now as Mirana finally, I mean, being able to dispel things like Searing Chains, if he really wants. He's going to get arrows. He's going to get ruptured as well. Cold Embrace, though. Healing back up to full. But the spear back from FBZ, and you can see
Yopaj is on the back line.
Yes, this right clicks are doing a lot of damage to Monet. He pops the Satanic, but I don't think he can withstand the right clicks from Jackie Boy. The BKB pop from his. The Quill Sprays are starting to be too much. Wyvern is taken out by Yopaj on the backside. Very big kill, but the buyback comes through. And Monet still ruptured.
He's still ruptured.
And he is extremely low, but they're not going to be able to find
though.
it.
And they see it. They see it. So, okay, yeah, they're going to deward it.
But they were smoked as well, so they didn't really have to do that.
Oh, that was a nice arrow.
Baboka going in with the BKB coil onto 3 heroes. Monet gets the Abyssal Blade onto Jackie. Can he withstand this damage? Trying to get out with the BKB, but another bash onto FBZ inside his double arena. Jackie trying with all his might to get out, but the fear coming out from XXS is too much. 98 seconds, no Jackie, but he can buy back if they really want to try to fight this. FBZ able to just TP out easily. Actually, proxy Eon. Bait this out is Aster. And we're going to see the fortification, the first buyback to come. I mean, these buildings are going to go down extremely fast. There's a Snapfire and the Bloodseeker. They do not want to give up Mega Creeps. And Aster going to respect it. Man, this game is insane. And Aster playing very cautious. All right, I mean, you're 50 seconds away there.
Come on.
Just 50 seconds.
It's no big deal. Oh, there's
we
the
got
coil.
a coil to start. FBZ.
It didn't hit anyone.
It didn't. Just FBZ.
He knocked him
All right.
out of the coil and then coiled him.
All right. So now
wait,
with that
yeah,
on
come on.
cooldown, they get the range racks. I mean, at this stage, Boom might just have to give up the Megas, as this is going to get 3-shot, it feels like. Yopaj jumps in with the BKB, looking for the Wyvern. Can he find him? Gets off the Searing Chains. More Refresher Orb action. There's the Wind Waker, creating a lot of space. Pops
He's
the
still
BKB
going
and
for
the
Siamese
Refresher
Cat.
again. And Siamese Cat is doing perfectly fine. He's going to cold embrace himself, and you can see the rest of Aster just protecting him. There's FBZ, but
he's
he spears him out of the arena because he was in Arctic Burn mode. That is unfortunate. Yopaj stunned. He's out of the Refresher Orb now with the Wind Waker onto the low ground. He's going to get stunned right off the bat, though. This is really bad for Boom. 125 seconds of no Ember, and even Jackie taken out right inside his base. So this is going to be mega creeps, if not the game for Aster. Maybe they'll still go for those neutral items. I doubt it. The GGs are gone.
That's it.
God damn it, Jenkins.
That's it.
Why?
We got the
Why?
60-minute game. No neutral items.
Damn it.
Oh, boy. What can you do? What can you do?
Gaben, why have you forsaken
You know what?
us?
All right, let me justify. Let me sit here and try to justify this for a sec. This bullshit. Yeah, here.